Alright, and welcome to An Idiot Reacts. This time we're reacting to the drama that just occurred between Trump and Elon. Now, for those who may not be aware, some drama just occurred between Trump and Elon over the new big, beautiful bill that Trump has put into place. According to Elon, it's because it's going to increase the amount of national debt, and according to Trump, it's because Elon doesn't like the fact that Trump is removing the EV mandates that were put into place by the previous administration. Lord only knows who to believe, but it's more or less a moot point given the drama that has followed. For me personally, the only reason this situation is even remotely relevant is because this is the second crash out that Elon Musk has had in a year's time. The first one involving Asmongold, but we'll get into that one a little further in. As of right now, we'll take a look at the reaction Elon Musk has had. So this is one of the many tweets that Elon Musk has been putting out over the past couple of days. Now, to be fair, he has slowed down on these kinds of tweets, but it seems like all he's doing now is putting out tweets trashing the Trump administration. Like this one, for instance, the Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. But you were just supporting these tariffs. You can't tell me that you didn't know that this was going to happen if this is in fact true, or are you just now switching your stance on the subject because it involves Trump? And this was the nicest things he had to say. It actually somehow was worse than this, which, in an effort to make Trump look bad, Elon in a way made himself look bad. One of the other things that Elon insinuated was the fact that Trump would be found on the Epstein files, which I'm not sure if he would or he wouldn't be, but if he is, then it kind of looks bad on Elon because it shows he was willing to work with what's effectively a PDF file in order to benefit himself. And the second it was no longer beneficial for him, that's when he decides to out the person. So if this is true, and you know it's true because you've been able to get your hands on information because you've been poking your nose into the government lately, and you've waited until just now when it views to be no longer beneficial for you to release that kind of information, it makes you look extremely shady. Because there's no getting around the fact that if he's on the Epstein files, then he would have had to have been engaged in some PDF style behavior, and you were effectively cool with that until right just now. Like, I gotta be honest, it kinda just looks like you're hurling things at the wall and hoping something sticks. This is not the first time that you've had a spat with somebody, and it seems like your only intention is to effectively try to crash somebody's career. Whereas, weirdly enough, Donald Trump, of all people, seems to be approaching this situation from a very reserved position. Like, the only thing he's really said on this is the fact that he's very disappointed in Elon, and it's all like, wow, Trump, out of all people, and that's all you have to say. Now, the first time Elon Musk had some drama this year was with Asmongold, when he effectively posted a DM suggesting that Asmongold wasn't his own boss because he had editors, because, well, Elon's only really familiar with the kind of editors and directors that exist in TV. He immediately tried to put out some information that he thought would make Asmongold look bad, and he appears to be doing the exact same thing here with Trump, and ultimately this is going to make him look extremely bad because it kind of shows that anytime things don't go his way, he immediately resorts to acting like a child and throwing out slander. It is actually a little wild to watch somebody who's supposed to be one of the more intelligent people on the planet right now act like an actual 2-year-old anytime they don't get what they want. But it seems to be a problem in today's society. It's not just an Elon problem, to be fair. In a sense, I feel like Elon Musk has effectively backed himself into a corner because no matter what, he looks bad. Because it's either Trump isn't on the Epstein list and you look bad, or he is on the Epstein list and you look bad because you were willing to work with him. There's really no winning in this situation for Elon, and all Trump has to do in order to win is to not wind up popping up on the Epstein files at some point later on down the line, or at least not popping up on there in some way that insinuates he did something extremely messed up. It looks like Elon Musk is far too used to getting his way without anybody fighting with him over it, and the second he gets a little bit of pushback, his immediate reaction is to start lashing out. And it's going to be hard to work with people later on in the future if this is how you decide to operate. Well, that's basically my 2 cents on the matter, as much as it's worth, which is basically nothing. If there's any other occurrences on this subject, I will be sure to try to do an update video. I'm going to try to create another video going over basically the lack of incentive for the millennial and Gen Z generation to actually get out there and do anything, but it might take me some time because, well, I'm old, I'm tired, and I work a lot. This is not my only job. I actually have a day job. But if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.